What is this? What am I doing here? Why is the sky so blue and white and people say it's clear? Who said I gotta take this road, follow this plan? Because everybody does it and you think you see what's at hand? So blinded by the fact that the only objective you expect, you're ashamed of it. From the same path you want me to take, which to me looks nothing but a dead end. I guess it's all my fault, am I my own man? I let you think that I'm paying attention, I let you get into my head. But that depends, which path did you take since you're all about ways? With the nose, ears? Oh, wait, I know you're psychic. Saying if I don't do what you want me to do, it's all going to go to waste. So to speak, it's like you want to be dwelling in my face. If I succeeded by not listening to you, and I haven't even given you a taste. But it hasn't happened yet, so what am I saying? For you to trust me, to act like you care, to support me in something that in your right mind you wouldn't dare. What's that smell? It smells like failure. You don't know nothing. You don't have the experience. The world is harsh and unfair. What are your dreams? You got a voice in your head screaming, I wanna be this, be that, I wanna go there. Time to grow up. Life ain't no rainbows and butterflies. It's full of failed dreams and despair. You got to take the crooked with a straight. You have to survive the misery, hurts and cries. You've got to grab it by the horns, yell through the pain, let it push up from the dirt and flourish and catch the rain before it withers and dies. But I don't want to survive, I want to live. I don't want to be like the trees just waiting for everything to come to me. Maybe I can't see the forest, even what that's supposed to mean. I don't want to grow old, have kids, something you got everything nowadays, you can be anything. And at the same time I have to die black in this profound feeling of regret that ain't waiting. No, I don't want to live the rest of my life saying I should have done this. Not because I was too afraid that I would be seen as dumbest. Turning a blind eye to this combat, this trap in my brain. In between a rock and a hard option for selection for which to really pray. Man, sometimes I wish I could see into the future. You know I could see the outcome of every choice I make. I can foretell every consequence before I conclude any decision. That's better with my own faith. Ironically, that's the beauty of it. Taking a dive into the unknown, blissfully aware of being at risk to your very existence. And I will never call that foolishness, because that's the natural simplicity of life that you have to experience day in and day out. Life's a gamble, basically. You never know what's going to happen in the morning when you go to sleep. And as routine as life may look, something's off that the sky falls with the tide, but every day the sun drowns beneath the sea. I'm tired of being told you can only read life and not write it. When you're at the edge of a cliff, you can plummet, break every bone and you can ride it. I'm tired of this guilt to disbelief. I'm tired of taking the price I didn't ask for. That's exactly what I believed, and you're making the same mistakes I did when I declined to take my confused pride and egotism mask off. That road is rocky, perilous, and it's downhill all the way. You can't stop what you started when you mess up, but you can learn from my mistakes and undoubtedly do right by yourself now, mascot. You might not like it, but I said this all before. You have to unlock your own cage and run. Maybe you're right and I'm wrong. You're more wiser than I am, logically by your age and norm. But as much as you and I would like to believe, you can be legitimate about all. You don't know what's in store for me, only the Lord does, for He is knowledge, able, and God. The journey might be rough, a rundown, turbulent, and definitely leeward. I did not expect any less, just like I anticipated to get most for me. For the greater the risk, the greater the reward. I don't know what lies in the horizon, whether good or bad, but I won't get tired of trying as long as the chance to prove to myself that even when I was against the tempestuous sea of discouragement, debility, ambiguity, gainsaying, or controversy, I got to my destination obstinately at last. But that still leaves a question: what if you fail? What if after all that diligent endeavor you end up falling from unreached grace? Would that be a lesson big enough to jail your insolent pride back in place? Or will you smile and ask for more humiliation with no recourse whatsoever and continue to debase yourself? Why should you succeed when many others have failed? Because you have grit, spunk, gumption? You've given everything there is to give, and so you deserve to have it nailed. Because you're committed to your undertaking with resolute conviction that you succeed in any case. But so have others, so sure about their way to the top, only to fall rock bottom on their faces. But they will to find another way to flower and pick up the broken pieces of the vases. Find another direction. You won't be contented, but happiness is not the object of your perception or satisfaction. It's the sheer feeling of acceptance that you relish when you accord yourself sanction to do so. But whichever way I look, whatever road I take. I'm still confronted with the same goal, the same ambition, this self-imposed rule that you so underestimate, trying to make me conform, but my mind always finds a way to digress, to go wild, to undomesticate. My heart is revving, impelling me to break the record, to do my best, to give everything in what's left, to resist the doubts and tryouts, to get in the action and lose the bench, to strike on infinitely and suffer the derision from cry-outs, to wing it as they're winging tomatoes rotten eggs, and veer right back and retaliate, winning by routes, while I'm still hanging by a thread, arms wide open and glad to receive and welcome the rest. That's how far I'm willing to go. I won't stop for nothing, even for the dead of the road. I will proceed until tiring transforms to trying, until my last standing toe, till all the hurdles, bounds all dissipate, even the lows, till this hope I'm leaning on levitates like I've never always rode. See what's in tomorrow, act and work on it, as if I've been told.